Longer ballots and fewer polling places. What does that mean for Citrus County voters? Susan Gill, Supervisor of Elections, is here to answer our general election questions today. Susan, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Absolutely. Well, we made it through the primaries.
We did. We made it through the primaries very well. We just wish we had more voters.
Yes.
But we know we're going to have more voters come the general election, so we want to make sure that everybody is prepared.
For sure. Now, what do you want our Citrus County residents to know in preparation for the general election?
Well, we've been working really hard in the office to inform voters about the length of the ballot. I mean, it's been in the newspapers, it's been in the news, and we have published in cooperation with the Chronicle a real-size ballot that has gone in twice, once Monday the 17th and then on Sunday the 23rd. And this is the actual size of the ballot. But Melissa, the important thing that people need to know about this is that we are going to have, it's probably a little bit difficult to see, but we're going to have 2 double-sided ballots to vote on. We have 11 amendments covering many different areas, and voters need to be prepared. So the 2 words for this election is be prepared and be patient, because there may be lines at the polls.
Yes. I know sometimes the wording on these amendments can be a little confusing to certain voters. Is there a website or information where we can go and read up about the amendments? That way we can make an informed decision? Yes,
there are many websites that you can go to. If you go to our website, votecitrus.com, right on the home page, we have listed, well, we have a link that will go to and give you some email addresses, some websites for the League of Women Voters and also for the Collins Center. And these are nonpartisan. I wouldn't put anything on our website that wasn't nonpartisan. These are nonpartisan looks at the amendments one by one, and they say, they'll give you, for example, if you vote yes, this is what it means. If you vote no, this is what it means. So I think that's very helpful. There's also a link there to the article that the Chronicle wrote. Nancy Kennedy did a very good job when Judy Johnson from the League of Women Voters was in town and gave an hour-long presentation on those amendments. So that's helpful as well. So it is a very good voter's guide that League of Women Voters has, and I would definitely encourage all voters to look at these websites and make sure that they know what they're voting on. Because 11 amendments plus our school board amendment that we have, and the amendments, 5 of them have to do with property taxes. So also on the Citrus County Property Appraiser's website, he addresses the 5 amendments that have to do with property taxes. And then there's just varying health care, there's having to do with religious freedom, so they're all over the board.
Wonderful. Now, you're saying that we need to make sure we bring our patients with us because we're anticipating a little bit more crowd at the polls, but is there a way we can avoid that by getting an early voting ballot?
Absolutely. Right now, we have over 17,000 people who have requested a mail ballot. And so we certainly encourage that. You can do this by going online. You can do this by picking up the telephone and calling our office at 341-6740. That's 341-6740. And we'll be glad to take your request. The last day to request a mail ballot would be October 31st because we need time to get it out to you. Also, you can go to an early vote site.
Yes.
We have 4 of them here in Citrus County. They will be open starting the 27th of October, which is a Saturday, and it runs Saturday to Saturday, ends November 3rd, which is a Saturday, includes Sunday. And Melissa, we're going to be open 7 to 7 every day.
Amazing.
That's 96 hours in a week. So I would say pick a good time. And then, of course, if you're the traditionalists and you love to go to the polls on Election Day, then just remember, make sure you know where you're going. We have reduced the number of polling places from 41 to 31. We sent out new information cards to everybody. If you didn't get one or you're at all unsure about where you should vote on Election Day, please call our office.
Absolutely. Early voting sites, where can we go?
Early voting sites in Inverness, it's at the Inverness City Hall, in Beverly Hills at the Central Ridge Library, in Meadowcrest at the Meadowcrest office in Crystal River, right there by the Winn-Dixie, and then in Homosassa at the Homosassa Library.
Well, Susan, I'm so excited that you're co-hosting Chamber Chat with me today. I know I'm not supposed to play favorites, but you are one of my favorite co-hosts. So,
well, thank you.
I want to tell you what we have in store for our viewers. Nicole, the DME director at Brashears, is going to come and present their Joe D line of products. And we're also going to tell you about a new event here in Citrus County. It's the first annual Shop Local Expo. And Nisha Ratcliffe is going to come tell us about this big, exciting event. It's going to be held at the college, and it's going to be huge. And we have a Chamber Cook segment today. Todd Pace, the head chef at Joe's Family Restaurant, is going to come and teach us how to make a Greek salad.
Sounds like fun.
So we might get to do some taste testing. What is that? Does that work for you?
That works for me.
Wonderful. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back with Nicole from Brashears. Stay tuned.